Hi guys, my name is Balka, and today I want to give you a guide for Path of the Brave 5. And before starting, I wanted to preface like saying that I think Path of the Brave 5 or Pop 5, easier to say, is not really great because like Path of the Brave 4, the only thing that it doesn't have is this Ass card that doesn't drop that much, right? Maybe whatever. And then you have this one, right? Embers, like they are rare, and you probably get more embers in these others pops because these ones have 10 levels, right? 21 to 30 if you count the 30, and 5 on Path of the Brave 5 Bob 5 has only 5 levels, right? These are way more time consuming in general unless you are like a very high end build with, let's say, I don't know, 10 15 billions more, that much. This is way easier and it's more chill. For me, Path of the Brave is like just to chill and watch anime or play Marvel Snap, whatever, while your character kills everything. Anyway, I want to just start this one. So, in order to do the Path of the Brave, you have to have certain thresholds, right? For example, this is my DPS setup. This is not this is not my DPS setup. No, it is. So this is not the best in a slot by any means. Probably a +3 amulet with some stuff here, like resistance in the suffixes, so I can put another kaleidoscope. This is the best ring for DPS. Probably the full is better than this helmet. So anyway, this is my DPS setup. When you can use this setup when once you are like very comfortable with the pop, like you know the mechanics, like what can kill you, what not. And if that's not the case, I have a sort of a guide for this character, and the idea is to be immortal basically. But like, you don't worry about almost anything, unless it's certain mechanics that I want to tell you when I am actually doing it. So this belt is the new one. Is like amazing and very cheap. 50% life regeneration speed. Fuck, this is really good. 14 injury buffer is like one of the best defense in the game. With this, the custom crit setup I have I think 90 injury buffer. You can get to 100, but it's more annoying to do. And actually, that would be extremely insane. Anyway, you have a lot of regen here. Like I have regen in my gear. Like here, I have some regen too. Um, the idea is that you delay the damage and then you regen it, and also you use life regen, right? Life regen. Where is this? Sheesh. Here. Like I heal 10% of my life, I think. You regain basically a lot of life per second between regain and HP regen. So every damage that gets dealt to you gets healed like without any issue. And yeah, like the tanky setup involves this helmet, which reduces the damage done by the enemies by 20%. You have also weaken, so it's 30%. If you wanna get more tanky, you can use the war cry that reduce the damage taken from nearby enemies. It's really good. So this helmet, right? This is the tanky setup. We use this one and this Phantom Star. Uh, Shooting Star, sorry. This basically gives you damage reduction, right? You can use an infinity if you want. Where is it? I don't have it here, but poison relief give 25% injury buffer, and you can have like other stuff useful in the belt if you want. Anyway, I'm gonna start with the DPS setup because I'm kind of experienced doing the thingy. So let's do it. This has 5 levels. You can have like one boss. So there is like the normal mobs pop level, right? You have the rare mobs level, then you have some map bosses level, then you have like the traveler bosses, sort of say, not the traveler itself. That's another phase, and then you have the traveler in the last level. This is not in order. You can have anything in any time, right? So my character is an Autobomber, so I just run in circles. This is the rare phase, and some magic monsters, whatever. So just run in circles. That's the best defense mechanic in the game. Since we don't care about loot here, so you just run, just be fast. 5 hit. So second level, let's go. What do we have? We have rares again. That's pretty cool. We just run in circles. One thing you have to have when doing bulk fight is your resistance cap. Hopefully more resistance than usual. Fuck, I got physically dunk basically. So be careful with the guy. I always expect to die when doing this if I don't have my tanky set up. Just do like this because it's fast basically. So that was level 3, let's go level 3, another rare stuff. Oh, maybe don't use blurry steps. I use it because I like to run fast. Like whatever. Because some monsters trap you and that's very annoying. Oh sheesh. Okay, never mind, I'm better not dead. Let's go. Oh my god, I ran again to the guy. So you have to kill a certain amount of monsters to finish the level. You don't have to kill. You don't have to kill every monster, by the way. So we are 43 done. Let's go 44. There's probably some bosses here, traveler bosses. Oh, another rare. Okay, this is very lucky. Like it's gonna be faster. Again, just run in circles, guys. That's peak of 5. You just get the damage and run in circles. You have to be tanky. Okay. My character is very tanky, even with my DPS setup. Okay. I'm gonna show you before the traveler some of my skills and stuff. So, where do we go? So for defensive mechanics, tenacity, blessings just give damage, so that's not offensive because we have Blood Striker. Blood Striker makes the tenacity give you a fuck ton of damage. But we have here Survival Will. So what does it does? 100% additional life regeneration speed when low life. We're almost every time low life, and we restore 1% life per second within 2 seconds after taking damage. So taking damage is different from being hit, I think. So if you do damage to yourself, I think this proc, at least from my perspective, from my testing, it procs when you damage yourself by consuming your HP. Either way, you get hit by the. If you're using the beltas make you tanky, it deals fire damage. So you're getting damage. Basically, in resume, 1% life per second within 2 seconds. Lots of regen, like incredibly good. I think it's way better than life path. Unless you have like a really low life regen interval, this is not better at all. So skills. We have some damage, blah blah blah. This is my DPS. Mobility, probably get a blink skill here. I use this because I'm gonna just run. Running is fun, guys. Blah blah blah, whatever. So, if you wanna be more tanky, you can run blind, right? This thing makes the enemies blinded. 20% chance to miss, right? Cool. This is the most important setup. So for defenses, delay pain, one of the best defenses in the game. I wish people just tell you to use this all the time because it's just so good. It has 6 seconds cooldown, right? You can lower the cooldown or you can increase the duration, whatever. But this is essentially up like most of the time. Like Custom Crit give you 20% duration, right? We have a cooldown reduction. If I didn't have Frost Shield, I could use what is called? Extended duration, and you have like literally permanently delayed pain, permanently fixate, which is so much damage, like 61% double damage by 10 times. If you use, I don't use Mania and any of that because they reduce the duration, and I prefer to have consistent damage, right? Having uptime on this is really good. Also, this like, this defensive skill is so good. It applies frostbitten for some reason because damage on enemies on contact. So if you are near enemies, you're literally frostbiting them. Which I don't know what it does. I think it's freeze them. They have 100 charges, right? But they have less attack speed, movement speed, yeah, decent. But this is the best part: 51% additional physical damage taken, and additional fire damage taken less. This is all less. So pretty good, guys. Offensive auras, whatever. Precise is really good. One more max resistance, I would recommend. Let's kill the traveler. I'm gonna do it with the DPS setup. I'm gonna explain you some mechanics. So to start with, hit your abs, blah blah blah. He does these cubes face. So many people struggle with this. So you stay here like kind of close. You just run little, like attack, move. If you're able to attack or cast, cast and move, right? and then in the end you just run in circles, and you can just keep casting if you're a range build. So he jumps, he does 2 slashes, 1, 2, then he does 3 more, like frontal. This is a cloud shape, and then she goes like this thing, right? He has damage windows. This is a this is a damage window. You shouldn't be hitting. You shouldn't be hit by that, right? Don't stay on these things. They dunk you and they kill you almost instantly. So this is the damage window. When he casts that, he's another phase. He will do the thingies. You have to move a little. Just attack and move. Don't walk in the same path because you will die to the things. So he jumps, and then he does 3 front. He does the claw thingy. I can tank I think one, right? Yeah. He can do it twice, so be careful. He does the front one, then he does the claw thingy, and then yeah, whatever. So we DPS him. He's in doing the slow phase. We just tank like tank. So when he's around this HP, he's gonna jump to the middle again. I'm gonna do the cubes phase. We'll do it again, right? Just walk a little, damage, done. This pull doesn't do anything because we have regen, right? We're gonna jump probably again. Okay, this phase is also good for DPS. You just have to move. Don't get down because you'll die. So you're gonna jump, whatever. So I'm gonna put my tank setup so you can see that if you wanna learn the mechanics, you can just build tanky items. You will not die, at least not as often. So what do we have? We have 40% buffer, 50% from the delayed pain. I think you can craft the amulet if you wanna use another amulet. We have 3% for every 5% life missing, so the lower our life is, the less damage we take. We have 11 tenacity blessings and we have 8.8% life regen just by only this ring. It's fucking crazy. What do we have? Enemies do 20% less damage. Good. We have weaken, also really good. So what do we do here? I want to show you that you can tank most of the mechanics if you're just tanking up. You just do a little less damage. You can just stand guys that easily. Just stay. Oh shit. Sometimes it deals more damage. I think it can do like triple dipping shit. It's really weird. Sometimes it deals no damage, sometimes just smash your ass. Anyway, I'm gonna show you that is that this phase I'm gonna try to tank 1, but you shouldn't be doing this. I see. If I tank more than 1, I'm gonna die. So don't tank that, guys. Come on. I can tank the cubes here, right? If you are lazy and you're bad at dodging, just stay, guys. Just tank the cubes. Doesn't matter. Just holy shit, be careful with that. So here. Oh, again, what the fuck? Okay, secret tip, guys. You're playing this build. Just eliminate the enemy. Super easy, guys. This will happen automatically, basically, if you have a dot or anything, dot damage over time. If not, you can buy an infinity belt, I think, with this. And it's the same. If you're not playing a fire build, you're playing a cold build, you don't have access to this, well, just get infinity, guys. No problem. So I have 10% cooling, so that's gonna kill him basically. I'm just gonna do like, just play the mechanics as, he's dead. Now, when you kill him, he's gonna drop the box, right? Or extremely precious unique, right? Because this is one of the hardest content in the game, so hopefully get rewarded. Let's see. Why he's not dying? Okay, thank you. Let's see, guys. I'm not gonna get anything, so probably wouldn't recommend doing this. Yeah, should do both 3 and 4. We wanna do 5 for a challenge. It's really good. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.